MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Interleague Baseball next. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So striding forward now, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, and there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman, as he lines it out to center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Elias Diaz the next to hit, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Matuk coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Jones. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Lifted down the line in left. Stewart moving in. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. But good hands over there at first, and actually comes out number 2.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Matuk is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, you know, Dero, it's not easy to pull off a sweep, even though it's a 2-game sweep, but to do it on the road, even more difficult.
Yeah, Dan, it's not easy to do what they did. They walked in here and smacked them around a little bit and blew them out yesterday. Let's see if they can keep on the attack offensively and more of the same.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Second.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats. Follow the game plan you guys worked on. And stay in the zone.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's just 1 for 6. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Newman ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Nick.
Step. Up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. One strike now from Archer, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Striding forward now is the DH, John Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Marte going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while. Up 4-0, everything going his way. Then a couple of runners get on board, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a ball game. We'll see if he can rebound now.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart.
Number 14.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Three runs already home here. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Tigers 3. Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Slow little roller to third. Candelario scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys. There's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Slow grounder to first. Cabrera is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup called strike 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Mikey.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One strike now from Archer. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
High and deep to right center. Jones will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at
Right
Starling
there.
Marte, another one of those
Ryder.
super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Digging in, Grayson Greenier, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be
third
hard not to,
baseman,
because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Archer is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Coming to the plate now,
catcher,
Elias Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Into the box, Anthony Jones, and he'll swing and send a chopper to third. And there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Melky Cabrera. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his third RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. First offering on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Lugo is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Polanco at third with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Dawa Lugo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Ground ball left side. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
First offering on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Next for the Tigers.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Heading out toward shallow right. Cabrera's there, and that retires the side. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So striding in, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's safe.
The batter, number 27.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit toward the right side. And this is taken for the out.
Next to the Pirates.
Ready for another shot now. Elias Diaz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Kramer at third. Marte at second with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. Lugo takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Probably wanted more of that with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates. Nick Castellanos now will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Melky Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Melky Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Matuk. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gregory Polanco. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. To his left, Lugo. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping up now, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos over to his left, and that's the third out. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Into the box now. Mikey Matuk comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Grayson Greenier, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Zero.
2-2. The 2-2. Grounded to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Into the box now, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Moran.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he popped him up. Candelario in foul ground, and no one will track it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now, boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1. Hard hit towards center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Digging in and looking for more, Dawa Lugo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dawa Lugo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line hard, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now to the plate, Elias Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. Grounded slowly to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 3.
Next to that would be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Anthony Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
In now, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is... Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, John Hicks. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This one's flared toward left center. Kramer into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. This pitch is popped up. Candelario has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Settling in now, Colin Moran. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter, number 44.
Standing in, Kevin Kramer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
0-1. Here it comes. Right side, fair ball down the line. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, striding in, Mikey Mata. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 strike now from Archer. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on the ball. Way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Grayson Greenier. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
So stepping in, Jeimer Candelario, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Daniel Stump enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. That's popped up. Cabrera has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Matuk, 2 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Up next for the Buccos, Elias Diaz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Anthony Jones.
In now, Anthony Jones, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
High in the air out to center field. Matuk on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Tigers 3. Kyle Crick, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dawa Lugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. goodness. 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit hard toward first. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Cabrera brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to, because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Mercer stands at second with 2 gone. Last breath for the Tigers. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Archer takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Daniel Norris allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.